Hello, and welcome back to a world nightmares fill the world, engulf it, and everywhere you go is pain, fear. Dominic doesn't like this, not this vision. Everyone is in pain, grabbing at their minds, running away from things he cannot see. Jason Gray is currently standing in front of Sabrina, Sabrina's house.
More awkward for everyone.
Yeah. After Blake just dug a hole and Jason jumped into it.
Threw Jason into it.
Jason
You
jumped
filled
in.
it up.
What would you like to do?
Um. Well. Oh gosh. Um. Uh. I honestly don't even know where to start.
Just walk away. All,
Just leave.
all,
Just get out of there quick.
just say you gotta go to the bathroom or something.
um. It's 2d4 to teleport, right?
It is. Jason, what did you mean by my dad?
Wait, I didn't mention that, right?
Yeah, you did.
Did
You
I?
did mention it. You did. Yeah, you did.
Wait, I did?
Yeah, you did. And then Blake was like, "Yeah, you might as well just tell her."
Oh no. Um.
Do you know
Well,
something about my
here's
dad?
I. Now that's a tricky question. Yeah, I do
No,
know
it's
something
not.
about your dad. It, it, uh, he's not dead, and I used to know where he was, but I can't find him anymore.
What do you mean by that? And how long have you known where he used to be? Where he What do you mean by that?
See, that's what I mean. It's complicated.
Then explain it.
So, uh, he was in danger from Malcorp, and and he had to go away for his safety. He had wanted to bring you guys. Didn't have like his plan was messed up, and didn't he had to go without you.
Where did he go? How how do you know that?
I I was there, really.
You didn't tell me?
How could I explain to that? How could I?
You could have
I would
tried.
have. I would have, but then I lost contact with him, and I didn't want to just tell you and then tell you and then not be able to. I like then not really know where he was exactly to. I couldn't just. Ah, would have sounded crazy, and that's not even the beginning of the story. You would not believe all the
There are
crap.
superheroes, Jason. I think I would have believed.
Well, yeah. It's 2d4 to crystal form, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Alright. Well, 9 should suffice to turn myself
Yes.
fully into crystal.
She kind of jumps back a little bit. But what?
Yeah. I would like to turn back to normal. Will a 5 work?
Yes, that will
Wonderful.
suffice.
Great. Like I said, it's a bit complicated.
Jason, I've been trying to know where my dad is for 4 months.
So
And
have
you
I.
knew the whole
Trust
time?
me, I have been trying to find him. I can't. I didn't want to tell you that he was still alive until I could. Because what if I find him again and he's not anymore? What if I
At
raised your
least
hopes
I
on
would know
nothing?
he didn't just abandon me. I could have had
What?
that.
Sorry?
At least I,
Cut.
at least I would have known he didn't just abandon me. I could have had that, Jason.
Sorry. God,
I
I'm
could have
sorry.
had that. Did Blake just like walk away? I'm pretty sure you said he was like he went to a bench and started eating ice cream next to
No, I'm pretty
Skylar.
sure he pulled out a bucket of popcorn. He's just like,
He doesn't
nom,
have
nom,
popcorn.
nom.
He doesn't have popcorn.
He can fix that.
No, he can't. That's not how his power works.
Yeah, it is. Just teleport somewhere to get popcorn and get back here.
No,
Duh.
no, just no. You have you have superpowers.
Yes.
You couldn't have told me that.
I didn't even. Where would I even start? Just walk up to you and say, "Hey, I just got power. I just got injected with some glowing vial from a guy I barely. Well, okay, I guess I can't say barely know. And now I can turn myself into crystal."
Yeah, it seems plausible. It's happened, I'm sure. But still,
I'm. You're probably not wrong. Look, hindsight's 2020. I've messed up. And I
yeah, you did.
probably won't last time.
By the way, Lucas is just kind of sulking away
Lucas? Oh yeah, Lucas.
slowly, trying to sneak away because he's clearly uncomfortable with the situation and has no idea what's going on.
I'm pretty sure he has something of an idea.
No, he was asleep.
No, seeing as we both didn't tell her about anything. I mean,
Well,
he couldn't have told her about her dad, but she's also upset that we didn't tell her about my powers and such. And she's gonna be
he
upset when she
didn't.
finds out about everything
Hey,
else.
he didn't know you had powers.
Oh crap, you're right.
He was asleep then.
Oh crap, you're right.
The only people who knew from
I knew.
then were Jack and Buck. Not even Jack,
Crap, you're
just
right.
Buck.
And Dominic.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
Crap, you're right.
So,
Honestly, Jason forgets who knows about his powers and who doesn't. I mean, he knows like
Fair.
specific people who he's trying to keep it from, which that just failed.
Yep. You're right, it did.
But I mean,
so
really, in the end, sits
how
there now. It's
deep is the
good,
grave
unless
that
she tries to
Jason
kill me.
Jason
Oh,
just dug?
it got bigger. It got deeper.
Oh, oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Now the whole
What?
China knows that you're here. Let's go.
What do you mean, good sir?
What do you mean? What I mean?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean
He's
by
dug
that?
a hole to China. He dug a grave so deep it's all the way on the other side.
Oh
Welcome to
my
China.
gosh, you're right. Alright, keep going. Keep going, Jason. Keep digging.
Um.
Take your time, huh? Take your time. Take your time.
Ah.
Take your
Are you,
time.
Gosh.
are you gonna explain who he is? Points over to
Oh, him?
Blake.
Now, I'm not even quite completely sure who he is, frankly.
That
Um.
that doesn't that doesn't give me confidence at all.
Well, he is trustworthy, I can tell you that. But explaining, like,
I
who he
think you're
is
the
away
worst person to
from...
say if someone's trustworthy, Jason.
What?
I think you're the worst person to say if someone's trustworthy, Jason.
That's fair.
Hey, Skylar. Why do I feel
Skylar's
like
just sitting next to Blake, eating some ice cream.
Mm-mm. Skylar, are there people staring at me right now?
What people?
I think you can see them.
Yeah, but if I look up at it, it confirms that I'm guilty.
Then don't
So I'm
look
not
up.
gonna look. Mm,
Stare
I
them
knew.
back in the eye,
Mm.
and you gaze into the abyss.
What
The
is
abyss gazes
this?
back.
It's ice cream.
It's
Drugs.
very cold.
Ice cream is not good if it's warm.
I frankly disagree.
I.
It's milk if it's warm.
It's still sugar. It's still just
Okay,
sugar.
not warm. Not warm, okay? Just not
Melted.
quite cold.
Not frozen, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like that it tastes good, but I don't like that it's cold.
Well, maybe just wait for it to melt a little bit.
Then light it on fire.
It's a cone.
Ah. Well. Huh. I mean, here. So, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
This is a ice cream when it's melted is a form of liquid, yeah?
Yes. Where are you going with this?
I'm wanting to basically water bend ice cream.
Nah. You can only bend the water.
Ah!
And
Okay.
also, you can only bend your own limbs.
My own limbs.
You cannot manipulate
What-
anything that didn't come from you.
Fine,
Nope.
I'll make a bowl of earth.
Oh gosh. Oh no, that's disgusting. Ah.
Isn't that what Earth is?
Earth is just one big bowl. Inverted.
Yes. That's a sphere, my dude.
Inverted bowl.
Technically, it's a cylinder. Well, not a cylinder. It's a
Inverted bowl.
Mm.
Jason, continue digging.
Oof.
What did she last say?
She was asking who. She said, "You're the
Oh,
last
yeah,
person
exactly.
who should say if someone's trustworthy." You said fair.
You know what? Let's start with this.
Anything else?
Are you familiar with multiverse theory?
Oh
Yeah,
my god!
Yeah, you've talked a lot about that with the comic books.
Long story short, he's from a different universe.
Yeah, he looks like he is.
What? Sorry?
Yeah, he looks like he is.
He is. And where do I currently he is here to help us rescue a certain Dominic O'Neill from an organization which is who basically kidnaps people with powers and experiments on them.
Oh. What we mean by that?
Little girl sitting next to him.
She's your age.
It's oh.
I have a feeling she'd be
Well,
a
her mental age
Yes.
is a bit lower. because she was
So it's like a 16-year-old physically, but with the body of like a 12-year-old.
yes,
no, in the mind of a 12-year-old.
that
I'd say
too.
more like
With
that too.
you said in the
Physically,
body of a 12-year-old.
well, yes,
Physically,
she's
she's
like
16,
she's
right?
like Harry Potter, right? Harry Potter was constantly malnourished,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why he was always smaller than many of his peers, even as he grew up.
Oh.
So that malnourished, because of that, his body never developed properly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I'll
why I'm saying
malnourish
she
your
probably.
body.
I don't like the way that. Things that
Good.
should never be
Now.
said on Twitch.
What did
Oh,
he say?
what? I said I'll malnourish your body.
No. Oh, we got some new merch dropping.
Merchandise. Get it here while it's hot. Unlike my malnourished
Don't you mean
body.
cold?
Anyway, go on.
Continue.
Explain.
Keep explaining.
Yeah, she was held by that group since, like, they killed her parents and took her when she was like 5. She only recently escaped. And now they're trying to get her back.
I'm
They
just
took
imagining
Dominic because he
Blake
was
whistling in
protecting
the
her.
background.
It's the Dig a Tunnel song.
Oh my
They
gosh.
took Officer O'Neill because he was protecting her. See, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell her about this.
I'm not here.
I'm glaring at Blake. He's a freaking piece of crap.
Blake. Lucas has now snuck up next to you. He's not on the
Oh,
bench, but he's
yeah.
snuck up next to Blake. Just like
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lucas.
you can see Lucas just look at you and then kind of just like put his hand up, like I don't know this person.
Okay.
No, he like puts
Okay.
his hand in front of
Well,
his
yeah, Lucas
face, just
is.
like blocking his view.
But yeah. So, if you have no further
Anything
questions,
else?
I am going. What?
Anything else? Anything else I need to know about?
Well, uh,
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
well,
Dig a
I'll
tunnel.
at least.
When you're done,
Well, just in case, this whatever happens next goes south. Your father is currently on another Earth as well, another world as well.
What?
Yeah, at least last time. I would like to try to locate him again.
Okay.
Dig a tunnel is what we
Okay.
do.
Roll 2d4.
Dig a
Blake.
tunnel is what we sing. Dig a
8
tunnel is everything.
total.
Okay.
Our new cats win. Always more.
You see him, and at the point,
Wait,
he's
what?
currently laying in a bed, asleep.
Scratch that. I can see him again.
What?
Oh,
How? What?
I can also look into other universes.
Surprise!
Of course you can.
Yeah, yeah. So for a time period, I couldn't see the city I knew he went to. Town, I guess it is. But now I can see him again. I don't know what happened there, but at least I can see him again. Oh, that was. Well, yeah.
She kind
I
of
can.
opens the door to her house, steps back in, turns around, and just, I don't want to see you for a while, and closes the door.
Well, that went about as well as expected.
As Blake whistles, Lucas kind of just slaps him on the smacks his arm.
You shut up. You shut up.
Shutting
I
up
would like to
now.
turn my arm to Crystal.
That's a 2d4, my dude. My guy. My main man.
4.
Your hand becomes crystal.
I would like to punch Dominic.
You mean Blake?
Not Dominic Blake.
As you walk over to Blake
What
and
do you-
swing at him. Roll fight. Actually, no. You're not trying to fight. You're just trying to punch. Roll brawn. Blake, are you going to try to dodge this?
I'm gonna block it with Newton.
That's going to
Oh,
be. That's
good luck.
That is going to be a flight.
Flight. All
Flight,
right.
yes.
So 16.
Did you roll a 16 on brawn?
So I got a 10. So I have a D10 in brawn. D10 plus 1. Roll the 10, 5. So 16.
Shouldn't it
I
be a
legitimately
15?
don't remember what Blake's brawn is.
I have a
Whatever.
Your
plus
flight.
1 to brawn, remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, because you're a kid.
Which doesn't really make much sense, but
No.
okay.
No, it doesn't. One moment, I can ask Patrick. What the?
Wait, no, teen.
Yes, teen.
That's why.
No, you're a kid on a bike. Don't you get this?
I will invert your bike and place it inside your kid.
No. No. Are you trying to remember what your flight is?
Mine's a nat 20. Nat 20, yes. No,
Not
not
yours.
D20. A nat 20, of course. Just
Blake.
Hello.
Did you figure out what your flight is?
No, I don't remember.
One moment. I'm gonna ask Patrick.
Mhm. Just send me a picture of it.
I think I might be able to find it. But hmm. Do 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 do.
da 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 da
There
da
you are. I
da
was looking for Blake's character sheet on
Mhm.
Patrick's computer.
da.
Your flight is a D6.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Now your brawn is a D20. It's great,
All right.
but your flight is a
Counterfeit.
D6.
Counterpunch.
I don't think a 10's gonna help with that.
Well, you get your arm up in time, but he dents Newton.
Good.
You pull your arm up, and you can just hear a dong, clong.
Man,
Yeah, I let my fist transform back.
Okay.
you okay, Newton?
This is I am functioning at suboptimal levels.
How long is it before you get to optimal levels?
An hour.
An hour. Whew. All right, cool. I think it was worth it if the kid got some anger issues out.
Anger issues you caused.
Let's not play the blame game here.
You directly.
Moving on. So, what next?
Jason no longer likes Blake.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Lucas, so I just woke up like maybe 20 minutes ago. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what that was about. I don't know who you are. Who who are you?
Blake.
How about you? How do you feel about going and staying with Sabrina for a while?
Uh,
Better yet, go and see your parents.
I
They'll be
was
happy to know
my,
you're awake.
my mom.
Mom, yes, yes, that
Okay.
one.
Uh, yeah, I still want to know what's going on.
You heard what's going on. You were listening when I told Sabrina.
No, I very, very specifically did not want to hear any of that. Very,
Well,
very, awkward. You know how it
we
is.
are fighting a shadow organization who kidnaps and tortures people with powers.
Like
Wait,
Malcorp.
quick question. Do we... No, it's not Malcorp.
I didn't say it was. I said
Malcorp is
like Malcorp.
actually... Oh, by the way, whenever you passed out, right after that, so we took care of Martha, basically. You
Oh,
don't have to
that's
worry about
great.
her
Nice.
anymore.
Oh, awesome.
And Malcolm, Michael, Michael,
You got it.
Michael,
You got it. You
Michael,
got it.
Michael, Michael,
Michael.
Michael, Michael is
Michael.
now running Malcorp, so we don't have to worry
Oh,
about Malcorp anymore.
is that a good thing? Because I'm pretty
Very
sure.
much so.
Didn't we figure out that Michael was not a good guy? Or on
Well,
our side?
he's a very complicated man, but he's on our side.
He did a lot of moral flip flopping.
Well, see, here's the thing. He didn't really have a choice there. Or maybe he did. I don't know. But what I do know is we can trust him. Probably.
Okay,
Not too far, but we can trust him.
that's good. That's
Um,
good.
you have some sort of electrical based ability from what I've seen,
Nice. Oh, that's
from
awesome.
what I've picked up.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Oh, I love
and
that.
yeah, so we're chasing a shadow organization
Yeah.
who
Again, nice. This is
do
our
we
thing.
believe? Quick question: do we know that they have the uh people,
What?
not the heroes?
You.
Suspect?
Skylar said that she saw someone who
Okay.
looked like how you described a werewolf.
So we
There.
think they might
And
also
that
have
that he
the
helped
heroic.
her. One of at least one of them helped her escape.
So yeah, we think they have the heroic.
What?
They torture
I thought.
powered people,
I thought.
experiment on them.
Oh, that would make
Yeah, apparently
sense.
Malcorp had nothing to do with that, as far as Michael knows so far. Last I checked with him. Um, but yeah, this organization potentially has them. Um, that girl over there, her name is wait, her name again?
Skylar.
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 Hmm.
I'm doing horrible with names again. Her name is Skylar. Her parents were killed when she was 5 by them, and they experimented on her. She recently escaped with help from someone who she
And you're
described
bringing this up in
similar
front
to
of her
werewolf.
because.
Uh, so, how do you feel about going to say hi to your mom,
But
and then, yeah, just go be with your mom for now.
but helping. You know I like
Shut up.
helping.
She's missed you. Shut up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
She's
I'll
missed
be
you.
back.
And she
Maybe.
will literally kill me if she finds out that I get you in harm's way just
You're
after you
right.
woke up.
As he's already started
She will
running.
literally kill me. Not even this power will
I'll
be
be
able to save me.
back.
None of my power.
Nothing can save you from a mother's rage.
Not his mother.
No. And Lucas has run up now.
Be safe, or else.
No
I holler
promises.
after him. Yes, promises.
I worked too hard to get that kid back. And this is the second
You
time
shut
in
up.
3 weeks that I've had
You
to
shut up.
do that. No, I don't feel like it.
Caused enough problems by running your damn mouth.
Eh,
What are you
I
gonna
just-
do about it?
I just feel that like the people that we are close to should know that the danger that they
My
are in.
problem.
Ah, would you have rather never told
Bullshit.
her, only to disappear? Just like somebody else that she probably knows?
I was going to tell her in due time, and you messed that up.
Hmm. Alright.
In due time, usually means. Wait, in due time. Ah, things are messing up.
As soon as I
Ah,
knew,
keep talking.
Hmm. I'm just saying, someone who's directly connected to that,
I'm
to
just
this.
saying, you can shut up.
Hmm. Alright. Feeling a little hostility
Alright,
here.
so, where were we planning on going before we're so rudely interrupted by Lucas waking up? Ugh,
Um,
You're welcome.
shut up.
um,
You had nothing to do with it.
you were trying
Hmm.
to find the dreamers. And
Ah,
then,
yes,
and then
Malcorp it
there was a
is.
big power surge.
Malcorp it is.
You also were going to talk to Jax.
I was.
Yes.
What was I going to talk to him about?
Uh, when Dominic was captured.
We can do that after Malcorp.
Okay.
Um,
Also, Blake, can you roll brains, please?
Uh-oh. What's my brains?
Your brains is a D8
we don't
plus
have
1.
any.
Plus
We don't
one.
have any of those. Oh wait, no, it's wisdom. Wisdom you don't
Oh
have.
yeah.
Would you
Let's get the show on the road. Okay. That's a 12.
12? The
Yeah.
Infinity Agent, didn't go with you through the portal to get here, like, to get into town. He never came in.
Yeah, what would he?
Newton, locate this infinity agent.
He's back by the
For
lake
that,
where we
can
left
you
him.
roll 2d4, please?
Hmm. Yes, but I feel like if he was trying to do something, he would have done it whenever we were distracted. Okay. 8.
8. He
Uh,
is exactly where you left him. He never
hmm.
left.
Now, why would he not leave? Hmm.
Because that's where his ship is. And
And wouldn't
because
his ship still be there?
why would he come into town when he doesn't have any particular reason to?
Hmm. Ah. Eh. It's up to you. You choose. You choose how things go.
Let's go to Malcorp. We can head back to them afterwards.
Hmm. All right. Okay. Where's Malcorp?
Yeah, it would be in Chicago.
Hmm.
In Illinois. Ah, yes. Very specific.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Newton, where's this Malcorp?
I wouldn't
Which
recommend trying to
facility?
teleport us in the front door. That might not end well.
Hmm. What
But
about on top of the building?
Which facility are we locating? It's Malcolm. I have found they have many.
Oh.
I know it's ridiculous.
Uh. The one with Malcolm Kane? Michael Kane? Michael. Michael. Michael.
I feel like Blake would actually make that mistake. Blake would actually
Correct
make that
himself
mistake.
actively.
Yeah. Malcolm Kane is not involved.
Hmm.
Michael
X
Kane
doubt.
is currently in their facility within Chicago.
Ah, probably that one then. That sounds important. Probably should do that
Yeah.
one.
Can you get us there?
Sure. Probably. I don't know. Newton, how do you feel about getting us there?
Can't
It
feel
has
you.
not been
He's a
an
robot.
hour.
What was that?
It has not been an hour.
Mm.
Because
As
in case,
Blake goes Super Saiyan.
Blake
so
just
in
lets out a
case you don't
groan.
remember, we left the car at
Yes.
the lake,
Yes, you did.
and we don't exactly have a way to get back there if he can't teleport right now.
Yeah, you can walk.
Fine.
Don't you guys have
Wow.
like cabs or something?
What?
Don't you have like a cab system or something?
I don't exactly think we'd want a cab driver to take us out there, seeing as there's a freaking. Well, I don't think we do have a cab system, do we?
This town
But
isn't big
also, we
enough.
wouldn't really want him to see the freaking spaceship
No.
that's
I was just
sitting.
talking about taking us to Malcorp.
Oh, that's fair.
Uh,
Well, actually, no, it's a horrible idea.
why is it a
Um,
horrible idea, Jason?
no one would be going into Chicago, even if there were a
Now
cab
you
system in
understand.
Roswell.
What does he mean by that, Blake?
Mm. Mm. Now, why would that be a horrible idea?
Ever since, wait, was that Blake asking?
Yes.
Well, since the heroic fell, Chicago is basically a hive of scum and villainy with superpowers.
Uh, Blake has no idea what the heroic are.
Oh,
Jason doesn't know that.
heroic. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. That's fair. That's fair.
Jason doesn't
That's
know.
fair.
He doesn't know that.
Who? What?
Oh, the heroic. They were a um, superhero team, basically.
Su-
Based in Chicago. They were taken out in a weird incident with a guy who seemed to have vaporized them.
Ah,
But it's possible. But according to Skylar, they may have been taken to the base of the Dreamers.
hmm,
So yeah,
even more reason. Well, let's wait an hour.
Yeah. It. You know, it's
yeah,
funny is that if you walk to the Mystic Lake, an hour still wouldn't have passed. It's only like a
Hmm.
20-minute walk.
that's
20,
fair.
25-minute
Yeah,
walk.
honestly, I feel like just walking to Mystic Lake is the best idea anyway because I really feel like using the
The car.
using the excuse that I had to get in from the last times.
Oh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just so freaking hilarious to me.
Right, yeah.
To me, because I'm a freaking
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So you gonna
Anyway,
walk?
yeah. Let's just walk to the Mystic Lake, get the car.
Alright. You wanna talk about anything on the way?
No,
On my first day.
no, I
Does
don't think I
Blake
will.
want to say words on the way that Jason may or may not respond to?
So, what were these superheroes?
Oh, Jason would know this. I don't
Yes.
remember. I know werewolf
Uh-huh. Then you can explain
because
that.
Jason was obsessed with the heroic for a while.
Mm-hmm. You can
Um,
explain the werewolf then.
so werewolf is basically he has um he has a couple powers like oh gosh, this is the same powers as the ones
Yes.
from the other version. Okay,
Yes.
great. Okay, because
Exactly
I
the
don't.
same.
Great. So he has enhanced senses, and I think he has claws. And does he have regeneration as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He has extendable claws, regeneration, enhanced senses.
Cool.
He's actually the one we actually saw him a couple months ago. A couple friends and I did. Um, and then he got captured by people who looked like Malcorp, but apparently were not Malcorp.
Now, why would? Well, no, that makes sense. Blame the evil organization to hide your own evil organization.
Yeah, especially with the Shadow Organization. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what are the other ones?
And then there's Shinobi, who has the power to pretty much like Blake's power, except much more just turning into different materials.
Which one of Blake's powers?
Being able to turn into different materials.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
Like
he's
that.
weaker. He's weak.
And what's wrong with that?
Mm.
All right.
Do
So
you want me to
Shinobi.
point out the
Yeah.
case in point?
What?
Do you want me to point out that case in point?
What point in case are you referring to?
If he was stronger, then he would not be captured.
Um. Uh. Um.
Case.
Are you calling Dominic weak?
I've never met Dominic, so I don't know who he is or what he
That's
can
fair. That's fair. I think you'll like him actually,
do.
or you'll hate him. It's gonna be. I can't wait to see you guys meet.
I don't hate. I
Me
hate
too.
only a single person.
All right, on to the next.
Then there
Hero.
is Arcus, who is from what you can tell, he has enhanced sight and hearing. And it's pretty much Hawkeye, but with that power.
Arcus.
Yes.
He has enhanced sight and hearing, and he's an archer.
Cool.
Then there's Mirror,
Next up,
who can create mirror-like portals.
yeah, mirror. Basically, yeah.
They're portals, but they look like mirrors.
Lovely.
And that's the ones you know
Wait.
about.
Would Blake know about these mirrors? The mirror that is from this dimension that shattered?
Not
Not
shattered
the same kind of
anymore.
mirror. Oh,
Ah, darn.
but also,
It is cracked now.
That literally seems like the mirror's ability. Like they created a permanent portal mirror or whatever to see in other dimensions.
I can understand that confusion. Not the same kind of mirror.
Ah,
But Blake would
Darn.
immediately latch onto that, though. He would. Like, mirror, you say? Hmm.
mirrors. Interesting.
But yeah, those are the ones that I'm aware of. Yeah, they all vanished after an incident with. What was he described as again?
Someone in black, kind of futuristic armor with the best way I can explain it is some kind of otherworldly design that fought them.
Does that seem familiar to Blake at all?
To Blake? No.
Ah.
Yeah.
That kind of seems like oh, what's his name? It's Shadow? Is that no, that's not,
Not
his
the same person.
name. Either that or negative.
Also understandable.
But it wasn't negative, because
Blake,
negative
yes.
came
Blake,
much later.
I will say this. Blake has not interacted with this kind of people before.
Okay, cool.
Boyle has. Blake has not.
Oh, lovely. Boyle has. That's.
I'll explain that after.
But yeah. So, after fighting with this strange black armored man, who we don't really know anything else about, they all vanished.
Oh,
Hello there.
one moment.
Greetings, humans.
Mute yourself.
Okay.
I can barely hear you too.
So yeah, we're going to Malcorp, to see if they will help us raid the Dreamers.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I got like a doctor's appointment in like 2 hours, so let's go.
What? You what?
Is this Blake talking?
This is Blake's sarcasm.
Of course.
Oh,
This is to be expected.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh yes, good for you. We'll be sure to be done by then. Now
Yeah.
get in. I'm driving.
As you get to the pod, you see Eret sitting there. He kind of got this smug look on his face as he's sitting up against this pod, and you see Jax now has legs and is standing, still connected to the pod, and this time facing it.
Yeah, Jason's mood has mostly cleared up now, because he was distracted by talking about something that he, knows about.
mission success.
I would be careful.
Blake does notice that, yeah, the Infinity Agent has a smug look on his face.
What have
Why
you
are
been
you-
up to?
Okay.
Nothing. Could you roll charm, please?
Ha 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 ha. Could I?
Yes, both of you.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
like someone's
Oh?
like smug.
Your charm. By the way, Blake, your
14?
charm's a D10.
14?
Mm.
14? How does a 14
Well, I mean, the
work?
difficulty is 6, so I think that
Oh.
succeeds.
14 work?
Oh, thank goodness.
What'd you
That's
get?
a seven.
Oh
That's a
my.
seven.
He's lying. He did something.
Yeah. No, what'd you do?
Oh, Leo, I've just been sitting here this whole time.
That's a lie.
Mm.
I totally didn't send a transmission to Infinity.
All right, cool.
You
They're
said the same once before, right?
yeah, they should be on their way
Nice.
to actually deal with these dreamers.
Great.
Let the professionals handle this.
Well, yeah, that's why
Okay.
I'm going to get assistance from Malcorp.
I do not like you for someone who's failed so hard.
Really, I haven't seen you accomplish anything.
That's because I'm fixing your problems.
I didn't cause this. We
Fixing
didn't cause
everything that
this.
Okay. You also didn't stop this. You didn't help.
I was
anything.
trapped in a
was in a
lake
gosh
for
dang
2 years.
coma. What did you expect him to do?
I don't know. Not be weak and get out of that coma
Wait,
quicker.
how did you get down there?
My pod. I was
Someone shot
ejected
him out
from
of
the
the
ship.
sky.
We were under attack. I was ejected from the ship. I didn't have time to set a course, so it hit me to
Ah.
this. So apparently, it hit me to the bottom of the lake.
Quick question.
That's unlucky.
Yes.
This is going to require some shenanigery, but
Mm,
using Eric's voice,
okay.
can I create a fake message using Newton
I
and send it to? This is why I'm using some shenanigery, because I'm going to be using energy manipulation, right, to send the signal, right, and using Newton to do the computerization there and send a message basically saying false alarm.
I don't think Newton has that upgrade.
And also, that wouldn't really work
Does.
very well.
I don't think.
Seeing as
I don't.
if they just got an emergency, they're gonna check it out anyways. Especially from a
And
guy who's been
I
2 years dark.
I don't think Newton can do that. Not yet, at
He-
Like, he's
least.
been dark for 2 years. They're certainly going to send someone to check things out. If only just to arrest him and bring him back. And put him on trial for deserting.
Mhm. I was gonna send like a signal that basically said false alarm, and basically someone intercepted, like one of their units or whatever intercepted and investigated and found out that it was someone impersonating, right? And leading some additional units into a trap. But they intercepted and dealt with the problem is basically what I was wanting to do.
So,
Okay.
this is a tactic, slight intervention. Newton can intercept signals, but at the moment cannot send them yet.
What about the time whenever I sent the hologram from the spaceship to the
I was
group?
using Jax.
No, that was a different time. It was from Entity Point whenever I was doing that.
That is not technically a signal because they did not need any radar or satellite to pick it up.
Is the
It's like
mic
a direct link
is the
to
mic plugged in?
yes,
Have
I'm
it-
just not close to it.
Oh.
Oh wait, it might not be plugged in. Double check.
Let me rephrase that. Is Discord connected to that mic?
It's impossible for it to, as it is not connected.
No, I'm talking about is Discord connected to my mic that is with you?
Because that microphone is
There
not
it is.
connected.
There we go.
There it
There's
is.
the crisp voice.
I thought it was connected to your computer. It was in fact not. So yes, Blake, Newton cannot send a signal yet. You
Mhm.
need some time to upgrade it
Okay.
because Newton naturally, as you use it,
Gets
upgrades
better.
itself to suit your needs.
hmm
So at the moment, it cannot send signals,
also
but it can
like
send
to-
holograms and intercept signals.
I'd also
so.
like to remind you, Newton is not currently running at top performance.
That too. Yeah,
Mostly
sorry, I
because-
interrupted. I
oh,
just had to.
No, it's okay.
Because
Also,
I created
just
Newton.
so Patrick
So.
is aware, Jason rolled a 16 to punch Newton. To punch Blake, and
With a
Blake
crystal
blocked
hand.
it with
a
his
crystallized
hand.
fist.
With a crystallized fist, and he rolled a 16 on Brawn. Which is why Newton is currently
5d10.
dented and running at suboptimal levels.
Yes. Because Newton is not made of indestructible material.
No. Continue.
Yet.
Yes, but
Now, in all
Back on
fairness,
track.
Blake deserved it.
back on track.
Yeah. So, wonderful. When they get here, contact me. We're going to Malcorp to see if we can get back up from them.
Perhaps I could be of assistance. As Jax,
Oh.
as Jax turns to you, could I be of
Oh, really?
assistance?
Could you?
Absolutely, Jax.
How so?
If they do not let you in, I can get you in.
Oh no, they'll let me in.
If you do need my assistance, Newton will call me.
Yes.
Lovely.
Quick question, Jax. Can I
Newton's
talk
his
to
arm, right?
What?
Can I talk to Jax alone for a second?
For sure. With my remote viewing, can I hear things as well?
No. You can only see them.
Alright. Huh. So what do I need to roll to read lips?
Well, that would be a brains.
Alright.
So that's a D12, boy.
So yeah, I wanna... First off, I need to roll 2d4, I assume, to get
Yes.
a view
First
of
roll 2d4.
his mouth. Of their mouth.
His mouth, yeah.
Well, that's not gonna happen. It's a 2.
Yeah, you try it. You just cannot focus on it. Thinking of Blake's lips is a little too uncomfortable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You were Eric kind
I
of
give up and
walks
I
off,
try to
walks a
I
little
try
bit
to get
away.
within earshot, just within earshot.
Hmm. Okay. Roll flight to make sure you don't get seen or noticed.
Oh, so 17 will work, right?
Blake,
I
can you
mean,
roll
I'm sorry, an
brains?
18. I'm an 18 because I have a +1 because I'm a teen.
Does that give you a plus on flight?
Yes,
Blake,
I just looked to make sure that's
Can
what's
you
better.
roll brains?
Sure. That's a D8.
Yep, difficulty of 18, and you also get a +1.
Nope. That's a 4.
Yeah, you don't notice him at all. And
I just
now,
don't. I just don't
Jason,
want to hear it.
Jason, roll brains to be able to hear it.
Oh yay! I think I wasted all my luck, did I? Yep, 3.
Yeah, you don't hear it. If you got any closer, you would be noticed. But
Dang it.
you cannot really hear or understand them. Blake, you wanted to talk to Jax. What is it you wish to discuss, Mr. Gordon?
So, Jax.
Jax just kind of stares at you with with his just metal orb eyes.
You heard everything that I said about not sending a message to infinity, yeah?
Yes, I did.
Why did you allow that to happen?
Because that is his. This is his pod. I do not have any right to stop him. I did not send the signal. He did. His pod did. I did not have a right to stop him. I saw no need.
Jax. Infinity, ever since infinity has been a thing, has only messed things up. Infinity wants to stop things from happening that have to happen. I don't know what those things are. But I know certain things have to happen in order for everything to go back to being normal. Infinity doesn't want that. He wants everything to continue as it is because he's afraid of becoming finite. By allowing that person over there to send that message over there, Infinity now has an idea and it's going to get involved and mess things up. That is what always happens when you have a being of omnipotent power, omnipotent, omniscient power.
How is it you know that this is not normal?
Because I've talked to the ceaseless. I've
And
talked
the
to
end,
fate.
the man breaks.
Exactly.
What is that?
I don't know.
Why do I hear it? Oh,
I don't know if this,
and always.
because that's what the ceaseless is. Forever and always. I don't know why you hear it. You must have come into contact with the ceaseless at some point, and you just don't. Your memory banks were wiped or something. I don't know. I don't know if my abilities would allow me to see what happened, and I don't know if you trust me enough for that. And I don't blame you. I'm literally someone who came from nowhere, and I'm telling you to do a bunch of things that might seem wrong.
I came from nowhere. But you did not say. How do you not know this is not normal? How do you know that you should fight these dreamers? How do you know they aren't fated to do what they do. What
And
makes
how do you know that you're not fated to stop them?
What makes you different from infinity? Besides a matter of perspective.
Infinity will always be until the end. However, infinity will not stop until he has stopped the end, no matter who he has to hurt in order to do so.
And you will not stop until you stop infinity.
I don't care about infinity. Infinity has gotten. Infinity is just that. He thinks because he has all of the power, he is always right, even when he is wrong.
Are you
And
not the same way?
I will admit when I'm wrong. I could be wrong about all of this. All I know is I have a gut feeling that at the end of the day, everything has to happen the way it does. But by allowing beings like infinity, by allowing beings like fear and the exalted one and these organizations like the dreamers to continue to do what they do, they are throwing things more into chaos. And I've met chaos. I've met order. Which do you think was more reasonable?
Neither.
Wrong. Chaos was.
Perhaps simply because you are chaos. You are chaotic. You do not understand order. Order can be achieved. Can be gained. Chaos is also the same way. They both have an equal chance of an equal likelihood of being accomplished. You simply saw what you wanted to see.
I saw order kidnap freedom. The very thing that allows us to exist and be as we are. Freedom. Jax, I'm not blaming you. I just know that something is going to happen, and infinity is going to be at the center point of it, and it's not going to be good. I have people that I have to protect, even if they don't want to be protected. I want everyone to have a good ending to their story. But some of those people cannot continue as they are. Some of those people want to cause the evil order or the evil chaos. And they cannot be allowed to exist or continue doing unmitigated damage to things, to reality itself. That is what I know at the end of the day must happen.
I must ponder this.
Please do.
You must ponder what I have said.
Just if he tries to send out any more messages, please don't allow it. What he did put all of those people that we are trying to go rescue in more danger. Because now we have people who think that they are in the right going to try and storm the palace Just like us, yes, but without knowing the full story. They will see us as the bad people for trying to free a superpowered being who has been tortured and butchered for who knows how long. Does that ring any bells, Jax?
I do not have any bells.
Does that make your systems... Does that connect any pathways in your systems? Do you understand what's happening? Those people that have been tortured, not just the superpowered being, but the heroes of this universe, these fallen heroes, whatever you want to call them, they are now in danger. When all we wanted to do was break in and free them. Infinity only sees things in black and white. He does not see the gray that intermingles.
I have much to learn of life.
As do I, Jax. I don't know. Can you fix Newton? Get Newton back to optimal?
If Newton will let
Newton?
me. That would be Patrick since he's here.
That is acceptable.
Thank you. And if
This will
Newton,
take but a few minutes.
thank you. Can you upgrade Newton at all?
I do not even know my own capabilities, much less
Oh.
Newton's.
Well, now's the time to find out. And I'll give Jax a brief laydown of what Newton can
Okay.
do, and tell him about the power dampening blocker, I guess would be the best way to put it. Basically, Newton emits a field of energy centered mostly around myself that stops power blockers, like technology-wise, and I'm going to assume ability-wise, from stopping my abilities, at least beyond up to a certain.
So it's an anti-power blocker?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
basically. It can be overcome. It can be overcome, as has recently been found out. But I was hoping Newton would be able to, or not Newton, Jax would be able to basically put a kind of randomizer on that to where the signal is never a single signal for too long, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that it changes every few seconds.
Every so often.
Yeah, every so often, so that way,
Interesting. This blocker only has one setting.
Oh.
Why? Who attached this? It only has one setting, to block whatever a light switch is.
Son of a bitch.
It can only block that blocker. I can make it so that you can decide what signal it is at. It can, so that you can change it to what it needs to be.
Please do so. I'm going to have a talk.
This will take some time.
That's okay. We've got like 40 minutes. I'm going to give a very stern talking to Jonesy. And I'm going to break. I'm going to.
If you can
break-
find him.
Ha 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 ha.
I don't like those
You guys
noises.
about done over there?
I'm going to
As Jason walks up.
I'm going to give Jonesy a stern talking to, and I'm going to break the broker's nose. In that order.
How is Jonesy doing?
Who is Jonesy?
Jonesy is a wonderful young man who's done some very stupid things because he let people talk to him.
That sounds a lot
Hey,
like
he
you.
did get me back to this Earth safely.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he built an interdimensional teleporter.
The teleporter potty.
Blake is just going to start angrily clapping his hands.
You mean he can only do that with one arm, though.
He's going to start angrily slapping a thigh.
May I interject for a second?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Narrator,
Narrator.
Aaron,
Yes.
what do you mean it was only designed to stop the light switch?
No, because that was the only blocker that Newton would have ever come in contact with.
Aaron,
Yeah.
the broker's the one that attached it to
No,
Newton.
no. I'm saying is that it can't just be a general thing, because that's not how
Yes,
that
it
works. But it can't. It can't work that way, because not all power dampeners are the same.
Yes, but basically, they all have a general way of how they work. None of them work drastically differently.
Yeah.
They just have different frequencies.
Exactly. But
So basically, the broker set it to whatever the general universal frequency is, so that it doesn't work fully, but it works enough.
no, but Jax is pretty much saying it's only ever on that setting.
But it's not.
But it is, as you just said, it's on the general frequency.
Yeah, the general frequency, which works on most, if not all, power dampeners.
But some, like the light switch, for example, is much more stronger than that.
Yeah, that's why it worked on the light switch.
Yes, I know. I'm saying
That's why the light switch works.
I'm saying that Jax is going to make it so that he can change how strong it is.
Yes, but how you explained it is
I know,
incorrect.
but I never knew that it was that way. You never explained how it worked.
I explained to Wally how it worked, and he
Yeah.
is correct that it works on most, if not all, power dampeners. It just has to basically the power dampener has to overcome Newton, which is very hard.
Yeah. The only reason why Jonesy was able to do it is because he directly examined Newton and was able to basically.
Jax is pretty much shooting to say, "I'm going to make it easier on you."
Yeah.
Yes,
But I just wanted to interject and be like,
no one explained this to me. You cannot blame me for this. I did not know any of this.
to be fair, I didn't expect this to come up.
Neither
You're
did
welcome.
I. Blame Blake. Blame Wally.
No. Nah.
Blame Wally.
But
That's the easy thing to do.
I just
Yes.
Blake was getting very annoyed at that point, but I needed to explain. This is only because Aaron was not aware of how it worked. It wasn't like the broker tricked you or anything.
No,
It's
I
that
know.
Aaron wasn't aware that it works
that's
that
okay.
way.
I just wanted to put that out there. But
Now,
yeah,
this does not change at all any of what Blake has said. He would still say all of these things. And then
he's still a little salty at Jonesy.
that he was still able to do that.
I wonder how Jonesy is doing it. Electoral 2d4, please.
Jonesy is in timeout. He is in the punishment table.
Oh, so how does an 18 work to see Jonesy?
Where's Jonesy?
Where's Jonesy?
Hey, Patrick, where's Jonesy?
What?
Is he
I'm looking for
is
him
he-
with my dimensional
is he
sight.
in a place that cannot be found by any extra-dimensional forces?
Jason, Jonesy does not exist.
I'm sorry, what?
There is no Jonesy.
That's
Yeah.
not his name.
I'm searching by face, though.
That's not how your power works. Oh yeah, he's looking by memory. Yeah, that's how his power works.
Yes. there is no Jonesy in the multiverse.
There's no one that looks like Jonesy.
The very
I'm
concept.
specifically looking in Universe 1B because that's the Jonesy that I know.
Correct. There is no Jonesy in Universe 1B.
That is not how that you don't understand how his power works, do you?
Based on my memory of his face, there's no Jonesy.
That's not how his power works. I don't think you understand how his power works.
Aaron,
What?
Jonesy is not in Universe 1B.
Okay. Why didn't you just say that?
Oh,
I literally just said that.
Yeah, no. You said he doesn't
That there
exist
is no
in the multiverse.
I said,
all right.
and that is correct. Jonesy is not currently in the multiverse.
But you didn't
Oh,
need to
that's
go
lovely.
that. You didn't need to be that specific. Just say he's not in Universe 1. It's so simple.
I wasn't aware he
Just-
was looking at Universe 1.
Also, you could have
Well,
just
I did
said
just say
you
in
can't
general, but I
find
would've
him.
focused on-
I asked if
Well,
he
yeah.
was somewhere. I asked if he was anywhere that cannot
Well,
be found
okay.
with extra-dimensional forces, and you did not answer that question. And this is a
Huh.
very simple question. If he is, then I would just say, yo, you can't find him. It's not that hard.
Well,
It's not that complicated.
okay, so I can't find him.
You cannot find
I
Jonesy
rolled an 18 and I can't find him.
because he is not in the multiverse.
Now, here's the thing.
I know, I know.
You should be able to find him.
Nope, not if he's in the
It is that
multiverse.
you cannot find him.
No, if he is not in the multiverse, he would not even know that.
Lovely.
It's not the same
So I
as
can't
it's not the
find
same as
Jonesy,
Brett
that's weird.
Wilcox. It's not the same as Brett Wilcox. That's Brett Wilcox. He was supposed to find but couldn't. This is different.
He is not currently in a position or place where Jason can see him.
That's what I'm talking about. No, you cannot find Jonesy.
Well, that's weird. I can't find Jonesy.
Jonesy is in the timeout box. He did some very bad stuff.
I'm sorry, what?
He is in the timeout box. He did some very, very dumb things.
Who is Jonesy?
Oh no, explain.
Oh, I mean,
Jonesy is someone I know from Earth 1B, Universe 1B. He creates things.
no, he does more than that.
That's what I know of him.
Jonesy is a wonderful young man.
No. Wonderful young man.
Oh yeah, he ate the rainbow.
Yes, he very much so ate the rainbow.
You wouldn't know that though.
I know. I did have his abilities explained to me.
You were right. Blake does not know. Oh wait, Blake does know. Yeah, they did
Blake
explain
does
that.
know.
Huh. That's
Yes.
nice. Jason doesn't.
Jonesy, as you kids
Rainbow.
say it, ate the rainbow and decided it'd be real fun to be able to do anything and everything
All of the time.
all of the time. If he wants to, he can become bulletproof. If he wants to, he can say F you to strength limitations. If he
What?
wants, he can make any machinery. Heck, he could make another Jax if he wanted to.
You know what's funny
What?
is that he actually couldn't.
Eh.
But I'll explain that later.
We don't need to know that.
No, you
Is
don't.
someone who, as I understand it, has basically had his limitations taken off. And because of that, he did not get the wisdom and intuition that comes with that. And he decided that it would be in everyone's best to stop powers from existing.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Wait. Is that why I couldn't look into Entity Point for a while?
Yeah, probably. Then
Oh my.
we managed to talk him out of it, but some much higher up people decided Jonesy needed to be put into timeout.
And where exactly is this timeout? I couldn't find him.
I don't know. There are beings out there, Jason, that
I
make
am aware. I am well aware of that.
that make anything beyond your wildest dream look like a firecracker.
Well, yeah, I'm aware of that.
I don't think you are.
I don't think you're aware of how much I'm aware of.
Jason, there are people that are stronger than infinity.
I'm sorry, what?
There are people that are stronger than infinity. There are
You're
people.
gonna have to explain. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, infinity. He's a firecracker compared to some of these people. Some of these people can run circles around him after he runs out of energy, which in itself is a paradox. There are some people that if they decide to,
I have a question.
go on. This is lesson time.
I would like to ask someone who will actually.
And Jason, you appear back in that. You appear in that room, and you see Chance sitting there, just kind of like,
Hi, how's it going? What the
Welcome
crap
back.
is he talking about?
Things he shouldn't know about,
I
but he does.
Yes, I do.
You're not there. Shut up.
I'm special.
Not like that.
You're special?
What is your question? I'm sorry.
What the heck
you
was he
shouldn't-
talking about?
Beings that are beyond my control. They're my bosses. This is the best way I can explain it. That is the only thing I can say.
Alright.
Unfortunately.
Well,
I wish I could tell you
that's
more.
lovely.
No, unless they let me.
No.
He kind of looks around. Unless they let me.
Oh, I remember coming
No.
in one time and you were talking to someone. Was that
Sorry.
one of them? then?
No, it was not. It was with this man you're talking to.
Oh, okay.
Blake
Wait.
Gordon.
Wait, he can speak to you?
No, he can't. Someone let him. Something.
Ah,
Let him.
like you? Something like you?
No,
No.
something bigger.
You know, one of those firecracker
One of
people?
your bosses?
Not even that.
Oh,
Something
gosh.
different. But no, I was. That's one of you. That was one of the few first times that you showed up. Then when you came here. The other
Yeah.
person I'm talking to, he's helping you right now.
Hello.
He's on his way. Not you.
Ah!
Not Gordon. Someone else I'm connected to. The one I
Champ,
usually only talk to. Jason doesn't know that.
No, I know.
I wish I could be more helpful. I truly do.
Hey, no, it's alright. No, it's alright. I just wanted to verify what he was saying. From someone who I
The only
trust.
reason he knows about these people is because they let him. And
Makes
I don't
sense.
know why they did.
Because
I blame
I'm
Jonesy.
special. Jonesy. is
Maybe,
not.
hopefully one of these times we can just have some tea. Please.
Anyway, thank you for your
You're welcome, Jason.
yeah, thank you for telling me what you could, yeah. Anyway,
As you go
have
back
a
into
nice
your mind.
until I next see you.
Yes. Thank you. As you go back into your mind. And you-
As I go back into my mind.
Yes. With Blake ranting.
Yes.
Great, so Chance is boss. Good to know. Now, continue.
Wait, you know Chance?
Continue.
Well, I'm gonna get that in. Chance, he owes me a poker game. Poker! Chance! You! Me! Anyway. So. And
Jason is laughing, by the way.
Oh, I know.
one of those people that happens to be one of those, firecracker people is our very own Ceaseless.
Oh, gosh. They're the firecrackers or the above the firecrackers?
Above the firecrackers. They make firecrackers look tiny.
Look like firecrackers.
Yes. Ceaseless is a pretty cool person.
I
He
disagree.
still likes to listen to people, though.
No, he's a jerk.
I think you've met the wrong Ceaseless. You've probably met, like... Yeah, that wasn't Ceaseless.
What?
Nah. Ceaseless is really cool. Like, he's the type of person that if you, like, want to, like, write a book with or whatever, he'll do it. He's that cool.
Kings the queens, jacks the hearts.
Yes, that.
As Jax
Ceaseless-
starts saying it too.
Oh, I'll join in with Queens.
As both
He'll
hey
join
as
in.
you say you join in, both Jax and Jason look at you and say, you do not sing.
I do not have to.
You do not sing.
I sing if I want.
You do not
You are not
sing.
singing.
Ceaseless. Wait, I still have a little bit of Ceaseless in me.
You have Lahar and that's it. Continue.
Oh, well. But anyway, yes, that. I don't know how much I'm supposed to say.
Everything. Just say everything. And
I
if you're not supposed to say it, I'll stop you. See?
don't think you'll get a chance.
Perfect system. Shut up. It's a perfect system. Keep talking.
I think we've had enough of show and tell. Anyway,
I haven't seen anything shown, though.
Ceaseless is
A jerk.
a wonderful.
Who has invaded my best friend, shattered his
Wrong
mind for a
Ceaseless.
time, and put him in a coma for 4 months so we could fix him.
Wrong Ceaseless.
The kings, the queens, the jacks, the hearts. Then
Yes.
ceaseless.
No. That was someone imitating the Ceaseless. The Ceaseless. The Ceaseless does things, but it has never done that.
First time for everything.
And trust me, if the Ceaseless wanted to, there's no way we could have done what.
Blake, roll brains.
Uh-oh.
I'm remembering
D8.
something that Blake should remember.
D8.
+1.
If it's a +1, then that is a total of 8.
Okay.
7 on the die.
Alright. Blake, you had talked to the Ceaseless while in Lucas's mind. And the Ceaseless said, we accidentally broke his mind, and Mr. Nightmare put it back together. Jason is simply taking it as it did it on purpose.
Yeah.
So it did do this.
The Ceaseless. What it does is it doesn't realize its own power and influence.
Bloody irresponsible, that.
Jason, put yourself in omnipotency. Omnipotence.
See, now what you've done here is you've created a little conundrum. Oh, this thing's supposed to be omniscient.
Not really. Kind of, sort of, I don't know. The Ceaseless knows what it wants to know. If it doesn't want to know something, then it does. That and omniscient
Then
doesn't
maybe
really
you should
mean what
invest
you
more
think
in
it
wisdom.
does. Omniscient doesn't really mean what you think it does. 'Cause there are things that
Omniscient
it
literally means all-knowing.
There's things in Infinity doesn't know. He's got a
Well,
really.
that's Infinity's problem.
Yeah. The Ceaseless is infinite personalities put into one being.
Well, lovely. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading off to Malcorp?
I still got.
Much as I love this conversation, we
Jax, how much
do
longer?
have people to save.
How much longer, Jax?
Not much longer. Otherwise, would suggest leaving soon.
Well, we'll leave as soon as you're done. Well, I will anyway.
No, we will. I'm driving, remember? I don't think that even if you had a permit or whatever, a license, I don't think it works in this world.
Looks normal. Look, piece of paper that says driver's license. I
I just pluck it from his hand, crumple it into a ball, and toss it in the lake.
Oh, okay. I guess my military's driver's license works then.
No. No, 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 no.
Military driver's license from the 1960s,
Yeah.
or no, probably 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
You are
You
not
look great.
driving.
You look great for your age.
I know, right? I am immortal.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey,
Sure,
I look
sure.
great for my age too. Since I was technically born in what year was Jason technically born in?
If we do the math, 1973.
And the year that in the universe I'm in
2016.
is 2016. So what math is that?
A lot of math. You would
That's an
be
additional
43,
30. Yeah. Hey,
roughly.
St. Regis Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the same
Yeah,
age.
so
He
I
looks
look
even
really
better
good
than.
for being 43.
Wait. Oh, no, you're older than Blake. You.
He's not actually older than.
Wait, if...
No, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
No.
Blake's 33 in 1980, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no. Flash forward
Crap.
years.
Mm-hmm. Old.
Yeah. Anyway.
Old man.
Newton should be working at optimal levels.
Yes!
Let's
Though
get going.
there
Thank
is
you, Jax.
there is a
Although
0.33% chance that I have failed.
There's a what?
0.33.
Oh, great. So, keep in mind that you may not have full functionality in that arm.
Newton?
Functionally.
Do you understand how low 0.33 is?
The fact
That is
that
less
there's a
than
chance worries me.
1%.
Okay.
Newton, how we ready to rock and roll?
Patrick?
We are ready to roll the rock.
Yes.
What about if
I
the
love
Rick
the
rolls
fact
you?
that they can't understand
What about if
references.
Rick rolls you?
Who is
You
Rick?
gotta do.
Why
He's
is
never
he
gonna
rolling?
give you up.
Why is
Never
he
gonna
rolling?
let you down.
Never gonna
And he's
do.
never gonna run around and desert you.
Who is running around?
Hey, can you access YouTube?
Oh my gosh.
What is
Here's
YouTube?
I just verbally say the link.
Oh
Here, put
my
that into the
gosh.
internet.
As you see Jax just lay
Play the
back.
link.
As
Newton, play the link.
He just says the lines letter by letter.
In like 1980s sounding music, you start hearing the music of "Never Gonna Give You Up"
As you start
coming
walking,
from Newton.
as you start walking to the car, and
So yeah,
that starts playing.
Bye. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
I don't think I should come with you. I don't want. I don't.
Are you sure? You can stay here with Jax if you want. Jax and Agent What's His Face over there.
My name is Eric.
You're not important enough to the story.
Shut up!
Sorry, Dream.
Ah!
Sabrina or Skylar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody's-
so Skylar,
no
you can
one's
come
gonna,
with us if you want. If you don't, yeah, you do not have to come with us.
no one's gonna make you do anything that you don't want to.
I'll stay here with Jax.
I do want to say though, oftentimes overcoming our fear and those that have put that fear in us means facing them head on. But I understand what you've gone through.
I don't think you do. You should get going. We don't even know how much time you have.
We'll be back as soon as we can. Hopefully with reinforcements.
I know. She gives a half-hearted smile.
And when the Infinity Agents get here, if they're nice about it, tell them what you can about the Dreamers.
I won't.
If they're being jerks, don't worry about it. We'll explain it when we get back.
Okay.
I know that sometimes people with big shot agencies aren't the best. So, yeah.
Okay.
You know what, Jason? Do you think you got this in the bag?
Probably. Why?
I think I'm gonna stay here.
I don't want him going alone.
I'll be fine.
I don't care if
After
you
all.
think you'll be fine.
Oh, I know I'll be fine. I have, contacts.
Blake can protect you. I've seen what he can do. Or some of it,
I
at
can
least.
protect myself just about as well.
Please, Jason.
Now you're gonna make her cry, Jason.
I'm already
You're the
crying.
one doing that.
I'm already crying. It has nothing to do with you.
Fine, I'll go with him.
As you get into Dominic's car.
His cop car?
Yep.
No.
Yes!
Yeah.
That's what we
No.
drove.
Yeah, it's a
No,
cup.
we're in Buck's truck.
Oh yeah, you're in
Wrong
Buck's
thing.
truck. Sorry, Buck's truck. Yes.
Buck truck.
Okay,
Buck
you see a camo truck with like this kind of haphazardly made canopy in the back, covering the back of it.
I hate.
Get in! I say, opening the door and starting the
Why
car.
does looking at that make my bones hurt?
Maybe because you deserve to suffer.
I okay.
As you get in and pull away from Mystic Lake and begin driving toward Chicago. Would you like to talk along the way? Let me rephrase
Can
that.
you remind me of Red Flaming Sword Dude's name?
I don't know if Jason would have remembered.
He would definitely remember, seeing as he already
I'll have
used
him
it
roll
once to get
brains.
back in.
I'll have him roll brains.
Alright. That's fair. Oh. How does a 20 work?
His name is Shogun.
Shogun, alright.
That's the name he gave you. Let me rephrase that.
Oh, yeah. And that's the name that led us to the guards last time, so...
Mm-hmm. As you... Would you like to talk about anything in the way? And by that I mean, will Blake just say words and Jason will respond?
Nah.
Consider
No?
responding.
Alright, you just sit in silence. It's dry
Yeah.
toward Chicago.
No, of course not. I
You-
turn on Buck's music.
Country music! Country radio.
Country.
Yeah, pretty much. But, Blake, as you... As...
Buck's comfort music is the Alex Jones podcast.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think that's on the radio, though. That's not on the radio.
Baby, have I got something for you? So, fun fact about Alex Jones.
I don't even know who that is.
This is him.
It's fine.
This is him. If you look in the memes chat,
You gotta
this
turn the
is
friggin'
him
frogs
on
gay.
this is a calm day for him. And to quote one person who quit working for him for a third less pay.
Oh
The last
my
time we ever
gosh.
saw Alex Jones was the man downing half a pint of Fireball whiskey, and then driving into traffic screaming about getting some Coke.
Wonderful.
Oh, lovely.
But no, I don't think he's on the radio, so that wouldn't work, Patrick. You fool.
You think Buck uses the radio? People can track you with that.
Oh my gosh. Shut up.
Crap, you're right.
Right. Yes, you turn on the country radio. As the most country of country songs starts playing.
You cannot enjoy
Sweet
this.
home Alabama. Anyway,
As Sweet Home Alabama starts playing. Blake has never heard this song before in his life.
Newton, is there a way to destroy an entire genre of music?
No.
Do you think if we blew up every single person that playing that music, would that work?
I am fairly certain you would be arrested.
arrested, you'd be long dead, overwhelmed by fans screaming in agony at the death of their favorite
Blake,
people.
as the car gets closer to Chicago, you see a large makeshift wall and gate.
Huh.
With men holding large guns standing in front of the gate.
Now, why is that?
I mentioned that this is primarily a hive of scum and villainy, correct?
Are these people that I should dispose of for
No,
villainy?
no, don't worry about it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that would take way too long to cleanse the city. Yeah, no. I have a much simpler way to get through them.
Alright, have fun.
So yeah, I drive up
As you
and
pull up,
stop where they
as
indicate.
someone walks up there who has
Is he familiar?
sharpened nails and teeth, kind of taps on the window.
I roll it down.
What's the
Hello
password?
there. Well, I've been out of town for a little while on a mission from Shogun.
Oh, the boss will want to see you.
Which boss would that be, Shogun?
As he steps over, kind of taps one of the other guys on his shoulder and tells him something, and that guy gets into a car and then pulls out in front of you. You're gonna follow him.
Jason?
Blood and bloody ashes. Alright.
Can I roll like a gut feeling?
What? Let me see. You mean brains?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Roll brains. I feel like gut feeling would be grit, though. Honestly. But I want you to roll brains.
I mean, that's an 8.
You don't like it. That's the best you got.
I don't like it either. I don't need a roll for that. I know this is abnormal.
You're
Oh
gonna follow the car,
gosh.
please.
Jason.
Yep. Yep. You
Do
got
not
it,
diverge from the
Mr.
path.
Sirman.
Thank you.
Jason.
As the gate opens, and you look into the decrepit, destroyed city.
Jason.
And the car starts
crap.
driving forward.
Jason,
the
if I have
Yep.
to-
Nope. I've got a bad feeling about this too. You don't have to tell me.
Jason, if I have to drop a nuke on this place, I will.
You don't have that capacity.
I will look at Newton and transform him into a basic. You know the little gun from Men in Black, the most powerful gun.
Uh-huh.
I will. I won't transform it into that, but I'll just transform my finger into a laser.
As you do, unrelated, but someone entirely made out of crystal, the best way I can explain it, a large man starts walking next to the car. Just looks in and waves.
Hello.
I wave back.
And then another person just walks up to the next, a cloaked person. You can't really see much about them. Starts walking up on the other side of the car. They do not wave.
I wave anyway.
Okay. As you keep driving through the city, Blake, you look around and it's a wasteland, effectively. Imagine, best way I can explain it. You know I Am Legend?
Yeah. Okay.
Like
cool.
that.
I'm not destroying anything important then.
Nah. But you do see a bunch of, like, barricades made with cars or just materials covering the buildings. The entrances to the buildings, at least.
Jason.
I know.
And I'm just going to.
So wait, this is we're mostly going in a straight path right now, right?
For the most part. You're just being
All
led
right, I would
through
like
the city.
I would like to try to locate Shogun using my ability.
Okay, roll.
Is it a fairly safe assumption that
How does an 8 work total?
You actually cannot find him.
Is it a fairly safe assumption
No.
that
You can assume it's because you didn't push hard enough. Not because he's not here. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's not the same thing as Jonesy or Braille.
Yeah.
What was that, Blake?
Is it a fairly safe assumption that the man in crystal is using his powers or whatever?
Yeah.
That would be a
Okay.
safe assumption.
And also, what does it look similar to my crystal or?
It looks more like diamond than yours does. Yours looks like generic crystal. He looks like he's made of diamonds.
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna mentally talk to Newton and say, Newton, be prepared to fire an EMP blast of anti-power.
Okay.
Newton, you're so reliable. I love you so much.
Oh, okay then.
As you stop,
I do not love.
I know.
as you stop it, as the car stops, and in front of kind of a warehouse type building, and the guy in crystal just taps on the door, kind of gestures for you to step out.
I do. Oh, crap.
As
I
I
take the keys and I take my keys, of course.
Okay.
Well,
As I
keys and-
do, I'm going to trip and grab onto the Crystal Man, the Diamond Man, accidentally trip, right? And
I'm gonna have you roll flight to do that.
Okay.
Your flight is a d6.
D6
Yes.
plus 1.
Nope, you don't get a +1 on that.
Oh.
You get a +1 on grit and brains.
Ooh. Well, that's a 6. 11.
Alright. As you kind of stumble accidentally into the sky.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to attempt to drain just a little bit, like just on his chest, you know?
Okay.
Or like some area of covered clothing that can't be seen easily, you know?
Okay. 2d4, please.
Just some energy and, yeah.
Question. I'm gonna ask Patrick. Patrick.
Holy crap.
Patrick.
Yes.
7?
Can Blake tell what kind of energy it is? Initially. When he
If
absorbs
he
it.
wants to, or
Okay.
focuses on it.
Okay, thank you. Will he? Is the question.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Hold on. I'm still rolling.
Why are you still rolling?
I got a 7 at first, a 4 and a 3, and then there's another 4. Do you want me to stop rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
You can do exactly what you're trying to do.
Okay. And I'm going to Oh yeah, Newton still has some of that energy from earlier.
Nope, he does not, actually. He does not. You actually shot all of that into space.
I shot the excess energy.
Yes. Which was all of it.
Fair enough.
Newton was already at full capacity.
I should have stored. Oh well. Yeah, we're just gonna
Absorb a little bit.
Yeah, absorb enough to like.
And because of that, you can also feel that it feels like. Best way to explain it. Trying to. It feels like fear. The darkness.
Oh no. Word.
Like that's where it came from. That's where this person's powers come from.
How much of them is covered?
Not their chest. They are wearing pants and shoes. So where would you like to take it from?
His legs.
All right. How much?
Yes.
Yes.
All of it? Are you going to take his power away?
Oh.
I could do that, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna get me shot.
You got to be carefully taught if you talk.
So how much are you going to take?
Let's just take enough to uncover his leg.
Okay. As you do, he kind of looks down at you, like with a weird expression on his face.
Sorry,
But
man.
kind of pulls you up to your feet with one of his arms, and kind of pushes you toward Jason.
Sorry, man. You know how it is, long car rides and all that.
Get walking. As you are led into this warehouse, as one of the men opens the door, and it looks just like an abandoned warehouse. And then closes the door. With you and Jason on the inside.
I'm going to lean against the door and absorb some of the metal.
It's not metal. It's just like a wooden door.
Oh, it's just wooden. Oh, okay.
Just a wooden door.
Do you not keep metal on you for that power?
No, he is Newton, but you can't absorb Newton.
No, I can just transfer which arm he would go to then.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever area, technically.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. You don't keep any metal on you for that?
I have the scanner thing.
You do.
From way back when.
You do have that.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
It was basically pre sensor Blake type thing, where it would scan the area and find where the largest source of energies were.
Would you like to roll 2d4, please?
Sure. Four total.
Where would you like to be changed? Because not all of you does. Oh, just your hand changes.
let's put that like. Arms okay. Let's put that like right over my heart.
Alright, so right above your chest?
Yeah.
Alright. Just a small area of your chest become turned into that metal.
Front and back, or
Nope,
Just front.
just the front.
lovely.
But you don't know that because he is wearing
Oh,
a
no,
shirt,
no.
unlike that diamond guy.
No. What? Well, sure, it's one of those.
I should have eaten last. Anyway, go on.
As you're just looking, and it's just dark for the most part.
I would like to see you using my dimension sight.
What are you trying to see?
Well, actually, I'd like to try again to find where Shogun is.
Okay. That's another 2d4.
So, what boss are you supposed to be looking? Were they talking about, Jason?
How does a 12 work?
He's not currently in this dimension. But you do see him. He is
What?
kind of strapped to a chair in some kind of a room. Not in this
Oh,
dimension.
crap. Oh.
But you don't know which one
Crap.
it is in.
Let me
Oh,
guess.
which Shogun it is?
No, which dimension he is in. You
Oh,
know it is the
crap.
one you were looking for.
Let me guess. We walked into a trap, didn't we?
Well, Shogun's not in a good place right now.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
So, yes, we've walked into a trap.
Mm.
I wouldn't
Okay.
say this is a trap. As you see the man in the black metal suit step forward out of the shadow.
Oh.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Oh, yay. Now, Jason would recognize him by sight, right?
Yes.
That's the one who fought.
Yes.
Oh.
Hello.
Jason. Jason.
Please. As he kind of takes some chairs, steps back and grabs a few couple metal chairs and sets them down in front of him. Have a seat.
Nah.
You'd be more comfortable.
Oh, you first, please. I insist.
Nah.
As he gets one of those chairs and sits down.
Alright. Yeah, I'll take a seat then. You know, it's common courtesy. You know, if he's sitting down, I'll sit down.
Nah. No bueno. Nah.
Come on, Blake. Stop being rude.
I am in a dark, scary warehouse with a man in equally dark, scary clothes.
He kind of taps his wrist and the lights turn on.
Oh my gosh!
It's just a large. You're just right now. You're just. You see stairs behind him, but it's just a large empty space.
Why are you such a why are people drama queens?
You
So,
seem to be
what
the only
happened to
drama
Shogun?
queen. Well, he let some people out that shouldn't have been let out. So he's currently being punished in the way he should be for disobeying
By who?
orders.
He was put in a timeout chair.
Yes, he was put to death.
Well, he is in a chair.
Oh my gosh, I was
that is.
joking!
Whatever that is.
Oh, you're an extra dimensional
By who?
being too, aren't you?
Me. That's it.
So,
We had a deal and he broke it.
what are we here for, boss?
You were looking for him. You mentioned him. Trying to get into the city. So I assumed you would take that out.
What? No.
Not you, clearly.
Hmm.
You. Why did he let
No.
you out? And how did you
Well,
get in?
I actually had a friend who met him, and basically said that he told me to use him as an excuse when I need to get into the city. so that no one would bother me if I did, which load of crap that ended up being.
See, this is why we should.
I can feel your distaste. Spit it out. Do you want to ask why I did
am I
it?
not supposed to be? Am I not supposed to have gum in here? My apologies.
You want to ask? Go ahead.
Who are you?
My name is Dark Matter. At least in your tongue it is.
Our tongue. And what is it in your tongue? And what tongue is that, by the way?
Parallelian.
Oh, where are you from?
At least that is what Earth calls it.
Any idea of what this is?
No. Actually, he would not.
And is that where Shogun is now?
Currently. Yes. For now.
Who is your master?
My master. Why, my king, of course. Who was recently found.
Really?
Though he did not send me here. That's why I came here. To look for him.
And did you find him?
Not here. Someone had taken him. Then someone else got him back for me.
Congratulations.
Now ask your question. You know you want to ask it.
Which one would that be?
Why? Why did I fight
Why?
your heroes?
Why did you kill the heroes of
They're
the
not
world?
dead.
Well,
That wasn't
yeah, we
what I
know
was
that.
asked to do.
And why are you involved with the Dreamers?
Who?
The ones who have the heroic right now.
I don't know who has the book. All I was at.
Wait, what were your orders?
I was to try to fight them, try to defeat them, and I did. And
Why?
so I captured them, sent them to whoever asked me to do it. Why did I fight them? To get information on where my father
What
was.
information?
The king.
Your father, the king?
Yes.
So you're the prince.
I am.
Why haven't you gone back then, since you've
I have.
accomplished your mission?
I came back.
Why?
This place seemed useful. This filth.
I
They're
suppose you're right
very
there.
good
On
means
both
to an
counts.
end.
What end? Don't say the end, because that would be unfortunate.
It doesn't matter what end. They can just be useful.
Actually,
Very useful.
what are your opinions on Malcorp?
Why, they were just a means to an end as well. Such primitive technology.
Wait, I forget. Does Jason know about Malcorp's involvement with him? Oh, contact with him that they've had before?
No.
Okay. I didn't remember whether or not.
No.
Okay.
Also, stop your groaning. Sit down or ask me questions. Or stay quiet. Please.
What is the purpose of bringing us here, and what do you intend to do with us?
Well, not kill you, if that's what you're thinking. You could also be a means to an end.
Well, I figured if you're gonna kill us, you probably would have done that already. Wouldn't have even needed to bring us here.
No. 2 bullets. That's all we need. No, that would have been too easy.
Yeah, I suppose it would have.
He looks at Blake. Do you have something to say, or are you just gonna keep standing there, grimacing?
He's not from around here. Also, he doesn't really seem to like people.
I can tell. Me neither. I can relate. You obviously have something against me besides just what I've said. Spit it out.
Are you talking to Blake?
Yes, he's talking to
Or-
Blake.
I mean, all I know is people that are important here have been kidnapped, and I'm supposed to help get them back.
And I have impeded upon that progress. Haven't I?
Yes. Are you gonna help us get them back?
Well, I mean, you directly caused their disappearance, so.
Is that who you're looking for?
No. We're looking for. Well, I don't know.
More specifically, we're looking for the people who have them.
Yes.
The Dreamers. From what you've said.
Yes. Yes. Apparently, someone we've spoken with believes that they can hear whenever their name is said, so we try to keep it low, but yeah.
I do not fear these Dreamers.
Oh, I doubt you fear much of anything.
No, you.
Are you gonna help us?
Well, now that I hear it, that depends. Can you give me anything? And don't ask what I want.
depends.
What can you give me?
Are you fighting a war right now?
We will be.
Against whom?
The Void and his servants.
Lovely. Then we're on the same side.
Really? Why? Everyone.
I
Well, that doesn't
rather
really
like the
help
void
me.
not consuming everything.
You see, no one does. That doesn't mean we're on the same side. Does it? The Void has
From a
sent
certain
its
point of
servants
view.
after my planet many times. Each time we have sent them back, but each time they get stronger. How can you possibly help with that?
How have they been sending them, exactly?
Well, the most recent time the Void sent its greatest asset. Its
Negative.
greatest servant. How do you know that?
Oh, I sent him back where he came from. He came here.
What do you mean you sent him back?
Remind me, what do I mean by that? I remember.
That's all Jonathan said, is that he
Oh,
was sending
wait,
him
yeah.
back where he came from.
Oh, yeah. It was Jonathan, I remember.
Mhm.
Well, not exactly me, but I have a friend who's very, skilled in the mystical arts.
What do you mean by send him back where he came
I don't know, that's how he phrased it. His name
Well,
is Jonathan.
If it's where he came from, then he's back on my planet. If it's something more than that, he's not there.
I suspect he means back to the void.
Negative is connected to the Void.
Do you want us to help fight negative? I can give you that.
From what this child has said, I don't need that.
I can help. I can make sure negative isn't negative anymore.
Blake, would you roll, please?
Roll what?
Brains.
It's a
Also,
D8.
I would like to locate where negative is right now.
Okay. Roll.
It's a D8.
Yes, it is the. What'd you get?
How's a 6 work?
You do not know. What did you get, Blake?
Oh my goodness. I got 2 8s and a 3.
Negatives on your list.
Yeah, I know. I know negative. He doesn't have to be negative. At least not powered up negative.
That would kill him, so if you can do that, please do.
Alright. Cool.
But I don't need that right now.
How about this? I make it sure so that negative stop being such a rather large thorn in your side.
Well, I haven't heard from him in thousands of years. He hasn't really been that in so long. Sounds like he's more of a thorn in your side.
Not really.
His side.
Well, I don't know about Jason. I don't know.
Well, he cracked the mirror he came through.
I don't care about that. What can you give me? To give me any kind of incentive. To help
I mean, do you want unlimited access to broker?
Who?
Oh, my friend. And I will walk over to him and I will put my arm around his shoulder and I will walk him over to a corner real quick and I will tell him about the broker.
Patrick.
I won't tell him how to
I would like to listen in.
Patrick.
I will not tell him how to get to him.
Yes.
Can the broker stop him from doing that?
That only matters if the broker is listening.
That's fair. That's fair.
You need to make a personal roll. He is not telling him how to contact him.
No,
so.
he's simply telling him about the broker.
Oh yeah, the broker's listening, but he's not not doing anything about it.
Okay.
At the moment, he sees as Blake is currently in the broker's mind, he's basically free advertising.
He is.
I mean, he really is.
Yep.
And Jason is listening in. Tell him about the broker, Blake.
Oh yeah, Jason is listening in, by the way, whenever there.
So, my dear warmongering friend, you have a thorn in your side that you want to not be there anymore. Yes, you
I have
want
many.
Well,
Wally, Blake sounds like a salesman right now.
I know, and it's great.
Exactly my point.
That's the point, my guy.
Well, have I got a deal for you? You see, you know those nifty little powers that everyone likes to wave around, like their big dong energy and all that?
Yes, you do have that, don't you?
I mean, I don't mean to brag, but that's not what we're talking about here. Listen, the broker, the man, the myth, the robot, decided he would give me the ability to stop them from being an issue. At least for me.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
So, and I'm not saying you don't have that type of technology readily available yourself, but he does have other fun, nifty little toys to play with, such as other powers.
I don't need more powers.
Well, maybe not you, but what if you had your more trusted generals having powers?
We don't need more powers. We are power.
I am giving you options here. Basically, you want it, he has it, you just have to provide him incentive. Now, that incentive is entirely dependent on what he deems as valuable. Sometimes it's souls, sometimes it's memories, sometimes it's emotions. He wants one-of-a-kind things.
And who needs emotions?
And exactly, who needs emotions?
Can you give me an example besides this power dampening thing? Device.
Examples of...
What he can do. Give.
Well, I mean...
Is this thing on? Hello?
Is he talking
I can
to...
take it from here, Blake.
Is he...
Thank you.
I'm assuming only Blake and Dark Matter can hear him, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, There he is. Mr. Broker here. Would you like me to continue to talk to on your behalf, or would you like to take this man on your own little personal tour of your own little wonder house of toy?
Oh, since
Like
he
to
is a
edge
prince,
closer
I don't
upon
want to
hearing
do
that.
anything without his permission, but
I am interested.
well then, would you like to take a tour of my facility?
Just give him a little slideshow. Just show him like the B grade items that you just have lying around.
How long will this
So,
take?
Mr.
How long will
Dark
this
Matter-
take? I'm a very busy man.
So, Mr. Dark Matter, you know how long it took for you to find your father, the king?
Yes.
I could have found him instantly.
See?
All right, I'm
sent it
intrigued.
right there.
Tell me more.
Also, real quick, is
Would
Mr.
you like to take a tour of my facility to see what I have to offer?
How long will this
Is-
take? I'm a very busy man.
It will take no time at all.
Very well.
And Dark Matter disappears.
Ah,
And Blake hears you have 5 minutes.
to run? Please tell me it's to run.
To do whatever you want. Consider this payment for free advertising.
You're
For advertising.
welcome. See you on the next business deal. All right. Can I get Mr. Crystalline Man to I'm gonna open the door real quick and get Mr. Crystal Man.
He's just kind of standing in front of the door, toward
Hey,
it.
Lug, big man.
What?
The
Yeah.
boss wants to talk to you real quick. Come on in.
He would have told me.
Listen, man, I don't know your boss. He just said go get him. Come on in.
Can you roll charm, please? You're
Yes.
a D10.
Yes.
Please be a 4. Please be a 4. It's not a
Also-
4.
It's a lot higher.
Patrick, I'm gonna be honest. My instinct as soon as he left the room was, I cast Detect Magic, forgetting, oh, that's not where I am.
D&D.
That's Pathfinder or D&D. That's not this.
15.
15. Fine. I guess I could. I
Thank you.
leave my
And as
post.
soon as
I'll follow this strange man
I'll
Into the woods.
as soon as
as he steps into it through the door into the room.
I'll close the door and I will immediately all of his energy.
Roll.
Yeah, boy. Let's get this show.
I really want you to
Nat
roll like a
ones?
2.
Nat ones?
That'd be hilarious.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's much higher.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh my
Nat
god.
ones?
Oh, thank God I stopped rolling. 16.
As you see his power go away, as he's just this really big man now, he kind of what was as he turns back towards you, and just
Blue, and I'll
swings.
in the soft part of the jaw.
Roll flight first, as he's swinging toward you first.
Oh yeah.
Your flight of a D6.
I'm probably getting punched first with a 4,
As he just clocks you right in the face. Roll grit.
which is
A D4 plus 1.
Oh yeah,
But then again, you roll very well with D4s.
I do indeed. That's 9. There we go.
As now, your jaw is dislocated because this man is still very strong, even without being made of diamond. But he just clocks you right in the face, and your jaw is now dislocated.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Alright, and it's fight,
Yes, fright.
which is that a D12 for me?
Yep, it's a D12.
Oh, babe. Hey, Patrick. Patrick.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Patrick. You, I want you to hear Aaron's screams of how and why as I roll these d12s.
What do you mean?
Okay.
I love it when this happens. It's great.
24 already.
Oh, great. Yay. That's nice.
Oh, thank God, 30.
Uh-huh. As you just... Where are you
Thank
punching?
God, 30.
Nice.
Where are you punching?
Well, last time I killed him, I killed a couple people by rolling 30.
This guy is very durable even without being made of diamond.
Okay, thank God.
He's not going to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him in the solar plexus.
I don't know what it is. Can you explain that?
It's basically the diaphragm. It is like the soft part right
It's
between.
where you knock someone's breath out of them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do that, and he immediately just falls down. He is now unconscious.
I'm gonna
What?
try and pop. Well, no. Ow.
Jason, you see this go down.
Okay. What the frick?
Mmm. Juice.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I am going to go over there and I'm going to try to pop his jaw back into place.
Roll.
Roll what?
I'm gonna have you roll.
Brains?
Brains. Yeah, you would roll brains. And, you're
I'm
gonna roll
give him
grit.
Oh.
I'm gonna give him assistance.
You can give him tokens.
Oh,
You have
yeah,
3
we have
tokens. And luckily, you have loyal, meaning each of your tokens counts as 2.
Yes, I'll go ahead and just spend 1 token.
Okay. Roll.
Okay, so I got a 13.
Yeah, that's a 15, and you just pop it right in place effortlessly. Roll grit, please.
I've never had my jaw dislocated.
Can
I'm
you roll
kinda
grit
scared.
again?
That's a D4?
Yep. +1.
Plus 1. Oh, yeah. 7.
It's a little sore now.
Crunchy. Hey, Patrick. Hey,
Uh-huh.
Pat, how does, do you feel joy knowing this, that I didn't use a 30 on you?
Yeah.
Just,
Alright, now,
Makes me feel happy.
I assume we should get out of here.
maybe.
I'd like to look for another exit.
Okay, roll brains.
Can I have Newton scan the area
9.
for life forms?
Yeah, that'll be a 2d4. 9. There is the stairs.
Downward or upward?
Up. All of the windows are blocked off. But there are stairs that go up.
Fine. How long do we have?
About 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
You have some time.
Alright, I'm gonna head upstairs. Check it out, I guess.
And Blake, what did you roll on 2d4?
I,
Well, there was also Jason talking to Blake, right?
Yes,
there,
I
by
know.
the way.
I rolled 3, 4. So I rolled.
Just tell me what you got.
27.
There are no life forms around.
Where's Mr. Shinobi?
Beside-
Or Miss?
You
The
don't.
cloaks?
Not in this dimension.
Oh yeah.
There are life forms outside.
Outside.
Yeah, right outside the door.
I kind of want to do this, like just pop them one by one, but we don't.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
And as you are scanning, a life form appears a few floors above you.
You were impersonating Jackson. What?
What?
You were talking robot.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Sorry. A life form appears a couple floors above you.
Couple.
About 2 floors above you. It wasn't there before.
There's a life form 2 floors above us.
Yes, that was not there before.
Oh. Okay. So.
As Jason begins to walk upstairs.
Yeah. Hey, Jason. I'll mime to him 2 floors up, 1 person.
I give him a thumbs up and keep walking.
I'm gonna tuck the large man into bed, and then I'll follow Jason.
Alright. As you follow Jason. You keep walking.
I would like to shift into my crystal form, of course.
Alright, 2d4, please.
4.
Your hands turn into crystal. One hand turns into crystal, sorry.
Can I have one arm instead?
Yes, I will allow that.
Wonderful, my right arm.
You can
No,
spend
my
tokens.
left arm.
You can also
Left
spend
arm.
tokens. You have 3 tokens. You want to spend tokens instead?
No,
Actually, no.
I'm good.
You had
I
already
grabbed
rolled.
my gun in the other hand. In my right hand.
Alright, fair enough. As you begin walking upstairs.
With the power of Ziglock.
Would you like to do anything on the way up there?
Move carefully, but not slowly.
Okay. Do you walk
Quickly, but
quietly?
carefully, pretty much. Yes.
Okay. Roll brains as you begin to step upstairs. And
How does
Blake,
an 8
can you roll
spice?
2d4 again?
2d4 again.
Yes.
That worries me.
I rolled an 8 for brain.
Alright.
And also, I'd like to transform more of my body.
Okay. 2d4 again.
3.
What did you get? You got 2?
Yes, I got 2.
Alright. Okay. What did you get on 2d4, Jason?
3.
You do not. But Jason, as you
Wonderful.
stick your head, as you begin walking up one of the stairs, you see a bunch of men, or people, in white armor. And a woman in a kind of grayer suit with silver hair, kind of looking around.
Well, that's not good.
Who the higgity heck?
Do you inform Blake of this?
Yes.
Okay. Jason, roll brains, please. Again.
Oh, no.
Can I have Newton scan
9.
to see what type of energy or what type of dimensional energy they're giving off?
Sure, yeah, you can.
2d4, I'm assuming.
Yes.
6 total.
You can only tell what hers is. The rest you can't. Hers
Okay.
is maroon.
Oh,
Sorry.
Exalt.
Yeah, it maroon. Hers is maroon.
Oh, exalty.
And Jason, what did you get on brains?
9.
She is wearing a suit very similar to the ones you saw at Buck's shop.
Oh,
They're
no.
kind of surveying the area.
The bloody dreamers.
What would you like to do?
Are you able to teleport yet?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Can you teleport us to Malcorp, please? Not inside the building, mind you. I assume they have wards against that.
Real quick. So, I don't like people having maroon.
No. Then
I
again,
don't
you
care.
did.
Do not confront them. They are literally the dreamers. We will fight them later. Right now, we have other things we need to do first. We are not prepared.
What if I kill them all right now?
Well, that's not all of them.
This group.
Then they'll send more, and they'll be aware that we're hunting them.
No, I can promise you they can attack. You know what? We're gonna fire that EMP burst of
Anti-power?
No.
we're gonna direct the cone. We're gonna.
Oh my gosh, no!
I'm trying to make
No!
it sure that they can't use their powers against us.
I know. We don't need that right now. We don't need them knowing we have that capacity.
Fine, okay. Boom.
Would you like to roll 2d4 to teleport? 2d4. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a token actually, just to.
Yeah, there'll be 2 tokens since you don't know exactly where you're going, but.
Alright, cool. I'm out of tokens.
Yep, you are. As you teleport in front of a large building covered in. Actually, this seems to be the only clean building in the city. With you appear in front of two double doors, clean glass double doors, and inside is like a desk with a person sitting at it. This is literally the only clean building in the city.
I mean, that makes sense.
And a couple of the buildings around it.
Makes sense. So yeah, I open the doors and walk on in.
Hello. Do you have an appointment?
Not exactly. Could you let
Blake, are you
Michael
hiding your
Caine know
middle
that
arm?
Jason Gray is here to see him?
Am I what?
Are you hiding your middle arm? Are you hiding your middle arm?
I
Yeah.
forgot I would have shifted that back as we teleported out because I'm no longer in the danger area.
Okay. Jason Gray for Michael Caine. Type. Sir. Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
What? Yep, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm awake.
Sir, there's a Mr. Jason Gray here to see you. Do I send him up?
Send him right in.
Alright. He has a +1. Is that alright?
Who is this +1?
Hello? Who is your +1?
What's your last name again? Blake, what?
Gordon.
Blake, Gordon. He's not from around here.
Blake Gordon.
Okay, sure. Why not? Why the hell not?
Alright, you can go on right up.
Wonderful.
As you kind of walk
So, yeah.
around her, around the desk, sorry. Through a hallway and to an elevator. Sorry, to stairs. You walk through a lot of stairs.
My worst enemy. Stairs.
As just people in black suits or just normal suits just looking at you, like, strangely, as you walk past. Some people in lab coats walk past
I just
as well.
wave in a friendly manner whenever they look at me.
Some of them wave back.
Just smile
As
and
you
wave,
get to
boys.
a
Smile and wave.
door, and above it says CEO, and on the door it says
Entrepreneur, born
Martha
1952.
crossed out Michael Caine.
I open the door. I do not knock.
Michael, what are you doing in your office?
Oh shit. 1 second.
Michael
My headphones came out.
I love how
Michael
long it took for us
is
to refuel.
sitting at his desk. He was okay. So when Jason opens the door, he sees a mess of an office. Everything is just piled up in various piles, some sorted, some not. And you see Michael sitting at his desk, in a disheveled suit.
Hello there.
Jason, it's been a while. How are you been?
It has indeed. I have been. Well, yes, I have been.
Sorry for the mess. It's
Oh
I'm
no,
still trying to
that's
figure out all the paperwork Martha left.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of an organization called the Dreamers?
And
Have
that sounds like the perfect cliffhanger.
Oh,
I'm sorry
Of a motherless ghost.
to leave off this episode of Fallen Heroes.